Thank you. Okay, thank you. Alright. I'm sorry. Okay, it says wear long underwear. And I heard giggles. I heard giggles everywhere. Okay, are they actually talking about underwear?
No.
No, they're talking about a type of pajama. Okay? It's like a very, very tight pant. Like, okay, Carla, can you stand up for me? Okay, Carla is wearing tights, right? Do you see how close they are to her skin? Okay, very similar. Thank you, Carla. Give her a hand. Very good work. Okay. Okay, so that is. They're usually called long johns. They can also refer to them as long johns. Okay, but basically it's just very tight pajamas or pants and a long sleeve shirt. They're usually cotton and pretty thin. Okay, put that away, thank you. All right. So let's continue to paragraph 5. Every room in the ICE hotel is different. Some rooms are round, others are square. Big and small ice sculptures decorate the chambers. The lobby has a tall, arched ceiling made of smooth snow. All of the hotel's chairs and countertops are made of ice. Even the light fixtures are ice. Blue and green light shine through the ice walls. The ice hotel is almost as beautiful as the northern lights. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, just reading up to this paragraph, I already know that the genre, the type of passage this is what? It's another thing to turn top. See? What is the genre? Fiction, non-fiction, expository, informational. What is the genre of this passage? Just by reading what I've already read. Think? Turn to your neighbors and talk. And 1 and 2.
I tell you.
Very good. Kevin. Kevin. Informational. Very good. It's expository. And that means what? Pablo? Okay, that is real. It's giving you, but what is it giving you? Facts. Very good. It's giving you facts. It's giving you information, something that can be proven. Very good. Let's continue to paragraph 6. Go. The best way to stay warm at the ICE hotel is to stay busy. There are lots of things to do. Guests can go dog sledding and try ice carving. They can even shoot
ice jumps.
If that is not exciting enough, guests can try car stunts on ice. The activity is known as ice driving. Many guests ski and ride snowmobiles. So, 1 and 2.
Eyes on you.
Let's stop, okay? Now, paragraph 6 is talking about all of the what? Activities that the guests can do. So that's another major clue that this is an expository or informational text. Each paragraph is talking about the same thing. Okay? So in this paragraph, the main idea would be the what? The activities. What the guests can do if they stay at the ICE hotel. Last paragraph. Go. When you spend the night in the ICE hotel, every year thousands of people travel a long way for the experience. There are now ICE hotels in many countries. Staying in an ICE hotel is not exactly like being an Eskimo. Still, it is as close as most of us can get. Very good. Okay, so I've already done my first step and I've read the story. Melanie, what is my next step? Just like that? I just go in and circle keywords? Very good. Okay, so I'm going to check off that I read my story for the first time, and I'm going to go to my next step, which is read my questions and circle my keywords. Okay? Here we go. Question number 1. Let's read it together. What does the word chambers mean in paragraph 5? I'm going to circle.
Chambers means paragraph 5.
Why are for the meaning. And paragraph 5 is important because it tells you where to find it. Excellent. You guys can teach yourselves. What am I doing here? Very good. That's where I was going. Thank you, Kayla. I also need to write a little star. What is the purpose, Carla? Nice and loud. What is the purpose of writing my star? Writing a star right there. Why did I put that? Okay, very good. I need to write the sentence that vocabulary word is in that paragraph. And Melanie, why do I need to write the sentence?
Because you have to, those words, you have to substitute them with the one that you're looking, that you're trying to
To what? Find the... Very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, the purpose of rewriting the sentence that it's in is so that you can substitute these words right here. And what are these?
choices.
Answer choices. Very good. You substitute the answer choices into where the vocabulary word is. Okay? Yes.
Also, you need the star so you don't forget to write the sentence.
Very good. So that when you go back, you don't forget that you need to write the sentence. Excellent. Okay? But you have to substitute the answer choices where the vocabulary word is to make sure that it makes sense, to make sure that the meaning fits the way the other vocabulary word is being used in that sentence. Okay? Good job. The next one. Let's read it. Go. The Ice Hotel rooms are chilly because. So we're going to circle. Very good. Okay? Is that a question that I can find in the story? Yes. Do you remember reading why the rooms were chilly?
Yes.
Very good. But are you going to answer that right now?
No.
No, not yet. Okay, the next question. Let's go. Paragraph 6 is mostly about. What am I circling?
Paragraph 6, mostly about.
So this kind of question is asking me to look for the what? The main idea. Okay? The main idea of what paragraph? Excellent. Let's go to number 4. Go. The first Ice Hotel guest visited the Arctic Circle to first okay? So, that question is asking me why. Why did the first guest go visit the Ice Hotel? Number 5. Ready? Nice and loud. Everybody together. Go. How did the first Ice Hotel guest feel after he spent the night in the snow house? Keywords. First guest feel after. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the story and I'm going to read how the first guest felt. Okay? Is the story going to tell me the first guest felt happy? The first guest was excited? No, I don't remember reading something like that. But what am I going to use from the story to make that inference?
The details.
Very good. The details, okay, that the author included when describing his experience in the snow house. Okay? Here we go. Number 6. Go. What do Ice Hotel guests need to do before they go to sleep? Keywords. Very good. Okay? So you're going to go back to the paragraph that talks about what they do to prepare before they go to bed. Number 7. Ready? Go. This story was most likely written to. Keywords. Story. Written. Okay? Why did the author write this? So what kind of a question is this?
Comprehension.
Yes, it's comprehension. They're all comprehension questions.
Story, author, purpose.
Perfect. Author's purpose. And what do we need to write? P-I-E. Now stop for a minute and tell me what these letters represent. The P stands for?
Persuade.
author's purpose is to persuade,
No.
entertain.
No.
To what? Very good. So I'm going to put a little question mark right there because I think it was to inform. But do I know for sure? Not yet. Okay, here we go. A guest is planning to visit the Ice Hotel. Look at her packing list. Foods, shorts, scarf, hat, long underwear. What choice does not belong on the list? Alright, so choice. Very good. Okay, let's go to number 9. Okay, let's read it. The reader can conclude that the Ice Hotel is made with ice from the Horn River because. Keyword. Okay, so how can you conclude? How did you come up with that inference that that's what they used, that's where they got the ice from? Okay? How can you tell? Number 10. The reader can tell that people who stay in the Ice Hotel probably, again, okay, so here's another inference you have to make. You have to use the details from the passage to answer this question about the people that stay there. Okay? Let's look at number 11. Ready? What happens after summer begins in the Arctic Circle? Very good. Now remember discussing this when we were talking about cause and effect. Okay? So go back to where it talks about what happens when the sun comes back out. Alright? Number 12. Go. Which sentence is an opinion in this story? Keywords. Opinion. Okay? Now, when we talk about fact and opinion, okay, let's go back to when we did that lesson on fact and opinion. I'm going to give you 2 examples. You're going to tell me which one is the fact. You're going to tell me which one is the opinion. Okay? Aisha is wearing a red shirt. Would that be, I want you to think, turn, and talk. Think, is that a fact or is it an opinion? Turn to your neighbors and talk. 1 and 2.
Eyes on you.
Hey, I heard everybody said the same thing. What is it?
Fact.
Okay, but now you're going to tell me why it's a fact. Okay? Let me have Kayla. Tell me why it's a fact.
Because we could see her wearing a red shirt.
Very good. I can prove it. Okay? It's not orange. It's not purple. It's not black. It's red. I can prove it. I can look at it and see it, and it's red. Now I'm going to tell you something else. Okay? Aisha's shirt is beautiful. Okay? Aisha's shirt is beautiful. What is that? An opinion. Okay?
You could change it.
Very good. Thank you, Jesus. I think it's beautiful, but maybe somebody else might not think it's a beautiful shirt, right? And then Roman chimed in and said that you can change it, right? If you can change what somebody says or thinks, then it is no longer a fact. It is an opinion. It's what someone thinks, all right? But if you can't change it, I can't change that it's red, right? Yes or no? Okay? I cannot change that it's red, but I cannot prove that it's beautiful. So that's why. Her shirt is red, that's a fact. Her shirt is beautiful is an opinion because it's what I think. It's what someone is thinking. Okay? Alright, so I've already done step 2 of my strategies, which is reading the questions and circling my keywords. What is step 3, Juan? Very good. This time we're going to read the story with what? Comprehension, with a purpose. Okay, yes, the first time you do read it with comprehension, you look at the paragraphs, you make your connections. Okay, but this time we're reading with a purpose. Okay, now you know what you have to go back and look for in the passage. All right, so same way we read it the first read it straight through the second time. Ready? Go. Ice Hotel. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to sleep in an igloo like an Eskimo? About 125 miles north of the Arctic Circle in Sweden, there is a special hotel named the Ice Hotel. The Ice Hotel lets guests spend the night in unique but chilly rooms. The walls and the ceilings are made out of ice and snow. The Ice Hotel got its start in 1992. That year, a few people traveled to the area for an ice carving class. At the last minute, an extra man asked if he could join. There was not enough room for him to stay in the warm hotel. Still, he wanted to join the class, so he offered to spend the night in the snow house. To his surprise, he had a great time. He wondered if other people would want to try it too. The Ice Hotel was born. Today, the Ice Hotel is famous. It is made up of 10,000 tons of ice. On top of that, there is another 30,000 tons of snow. Many of the ice blocks used in the hotel's walls weigh around 2 tons each. The huge ice blocks come from the nearby Torn River. Every part of the Ice Hotel is made of frozen materials.
There is no wood, metal, plastic,
Of course, the Ice Hotel melts every year. The sun shines for 100 days in the summer. At that time, the ice and snow return to the river. What is it like to stay at the Ice Hotel? As you might guess, it's cold. Temperatures inside the hotel reach as low as 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Even the beds are made of ice. Guests sleep in cold weather sleeping bags on top of the bed ice beds. Even with big sleeping bags, guests have to dress warmly. They need to wear long underwear and hats while they sleep. In the morning, guests get hot juice. Every room in the Ice Hotel is different. Some rooms are round, others are square. Big and small ice sculptures decorate the chambers. The lobby has a tall arched ceiling, smooth snow. All of the hotel's chairs and countertops are made of ice. Even the light fixtures are ice. Blue green light shines through the ice wall. The Ice Hotel is almost as beautiful as the Northern Lights. The best way to stay warm at the Ice Hotel is to stay busy. There are lots of things to do. Guests can go dog sledding or try ice carving. They can even choose ice sharks out of If that is not exciting enough, guests can try car stunts on the ice. The activity is known as ice driving. Many guests ski and ride snowmobiles. Would you spend the night at the Ice Hotel? Every year, thousands of people. Staying in an ice hotel is not exactly like being an Eskimo. Still, it is as close as most of us can get. Alright, very good. So now I can check off that I did my third step, which is read the story a second time. Now I'm going to go to my answer choices. Or my questions, I'm sorry. Let's look at number 1 and read it again. What does the word chambers mean in paragraph 5? I'm going to have to go back to paragraph 5 and get what? The sentence. It says, big and small ice sculptures decorate the chambers. So right here, I'm going to write number 1 after I underline it. And I'm going to copy that sentence under my question. So I'm going to write big and small decorate Okay, now let's look at the context clues around that. Okay, before that, the sentence before that, it says some rooms are round. Okay, and then it talks about the lobby, and then it talks about the other rooms in the hotel and how they're different. So the main idea of this paragraph is talking with all the context clues around it. So I'm going to substitute, okay, my vocabulary word with all of the answer choices. Ready?
Yes.
Go. Big and small ice sculptures decorate the songs. Did they mention anything about songs in that paragraph?
No.
Not really. So I'm going to use process of elimination and I'm going to cross out A. Let's go to B. Big and small ice sculptures decorate the rooms.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Let's go to C. Big and small ice sculptures decorate the books.
No.
Not really. That does not make sense. Okay. Big and small ice sculptures decorate the chores.
No.
Okay, so the best answer would be okay. And when you go back to the paragraph to prove it in paragraph 5, okay, you underline it and you write number 1. Okay, that way you know that that's where you prove the answer for number 1. Number 2, the ice hotel's rooms are chilly because, why are they chilly? Let's read A. Heating them costs too much. Does the story say anything about the price of heating?
No.
How about winter is long?
No.
There is no roof.
No.
The hotel is made of ice and snow.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to go
Prove
back.
it in paragraph 1.
Very good. Right here, paragraph 1, it says, the walls and ceilings are made of ice and snow. So I'm going to underline that and write a number 2 next to it. Got it? Excellent. Let's go to number 3. Paragraph 6 is mostly about. I need to go back to paragraph 6. Let's read the first sentence. The best way to stay warm at the hotel is to stay busy. What was that paragraph about? Activity. So let's go to our answer choices and see if there's anything that goes hand in hand with the activities. So let's read A. Activities at the ice hotel.
Maybe.
It says it word for word, right? So let's put a maybe. And B. Guests who stay at the ice hotel.
No.
Ice carving contest.
No.
Stay warm.
No.
Best answer is A. Yes, it did talk about the guests who stay at the ice hotel. Yes, Josue, that paragraph mentioned ice carving contest. Yes, they talked about staying warm. But were those things the main idea, or were those things? What were those things? Details. And are they asking me for a detail? No, they're asking me for a main idea. Very good. So I'm going to go back to paragraph 6. All right. And what sentence can I prove it in? Paragraph 6, but the sentence that says,
There are things to do.
very good. Okay. And I'm going to write number 3 there because that's what I use to prove my answer for number 3. There are lots of things to do. So do you see how just because it doesn't say it word for word, does it say here that there's a lot of activities that they can do? Did it use the word activities? What do you mean? Like if it's correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now if it's correct, leave it alone. If you got it wrong, just correct it on your paper. All right. Do you see how it didn't tell me there are a lot of activities that the guests can do at the ice hotel? It says there's lots of things to do. So what did we do? We made a what? Very good. We made an inference using what? Details that the author gave us. Very good. Okay. Let's go to number 4. Areli. Go ahead and go with Ms. Lopez, please. Okay. Number 4. Go. The first ice hotel guest visited the Arctic Circle 2. Okay. Go skiing.
No.
B. Go snowmobiling.
No.
See the northern lights.
No.
Join an ice carving class.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go back to the paragraph that tells us. Paragraph 2, and it says what?
If we could join
The class, right? It says a few people traveled to the area for an ice carving class, and at the last minute, an extra man asked if he could join. So I'm going to underline those 2 lines. Okay, and what number was that?
4.
Okay, number 4. I'm going to prove it in paragraph 2. So, was I correct? Yes. Number 5. Read it. How did the first Ice Hotel guest feel after he spent the night in the snow house? Okay, so was he angry?
No.
No. Was he excited?
Maybe.
Lonely?
No.
Annoyed?
No.
So the answer was?
B.
Very good. And you also can prove it in paragraph 2, 1 and 2. Okay, Allison, focus over here. Okay. You can also prove it in paragraph 2 where it says, what? A great time. Okay? So you can make another inference based on that detail that he had a great time and he was excited. That was number 5. So I'm going to write number 5 right next to where I underlined it. Let's go to number 6. Okay?
What do the
Read it.
Ice Hotel kids need to do before they go to sleep?
Thank you, Sarai. What did the Ice Hotel guests need to do before they go to sleep? Alright? Did they need to try ice carving?
No.
Right before bed?
No.
Did they need to drink juice right before bed?
No.
Did they need to go dog sledding right before bed?
No.
How about dress warmly?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What paragraph did it talk about dressing warmly? Paragraph 4. Very good. Guests have to dress warmly. That was number?
6.
Very good. That's where I'm proving that. Number 7 was author's purpose. Okay, that's where we wrote 5. Now, was the author's purpose to inform the reader about the Ice Hotel? Maybe. Okay. Explain how to make an ice hotel. No, it didn't give you step by step on how to make your own. Okay, how about C? Entertain the reader about guests at an ice hotel.
No.
And D, explain how to find an ice hotel.
No.
The best answer was A. Now, how do we prove author's purpose? Using the entire story. So right here I'm going to write story because that is how I'm proving this answer. I'm using the entire story, all the details and all the facts that they gave me in the story. Okay? Number 8, it talks about a guest planning to visit the hotel. These are the things that she brought. She brought boots, shorts, scarf, hat, and long underwear. Which choice does not belong there?
Shorts.
Very good. Obviously the shorts. Why?
Because it's cold.
It's cold. Okay, very good. So that, I'm going to answer and you can prove it where it says what they need to wear in paragraph 4. Okay, right here. Alright, number 9. Let's continue. Now we're going to start with the inferences. Okay, what can you conclude? Okay, but the ice hotel is made of ice from, or how can you conclude that the ice hotel is made from ice from the Torn River? Okay, because the Torn River freezes first. No. Excuse me. The water in the Torn River is the cleanest.
No.
The Torn River is close by.
Yes.
Maybe. Ice from the Torn River is free.
No.
Okay, they never mentioned anything about that. Okay, so yes, the answer is C. Alright, and where did you prove it? Okay, what does it say? Very good. It says the huge ice blocks come from the nearby Torn River. Okay, and that was number 9. So that proves that the reason they use the ice from there is because it's close by. Alright, here we go, number 10. The reader can tell that people who stay at the ice hotel probably complain about the cold. You think they're complaining?
No.
Okay. Do not mind the cold. That means they're okay with the cold. Maybe. Think ice carvings are ugly.
No.
Hate snow.
No.
Very good. So the answer is B. And what clues from the story tell you that they don't mind the snow?
Because they do it
Very good. If they didn't, they wouldn't be going. So is there a sentence here that says that gives you that clue?
People travel long way. People travel long way.
Very good. Every year, thousands of people travel a long way for the experience. Okay? So they want to go. That means they don't mind. They don't care. It doesn't bother them that it is cold. Are we ready? Remember that? Okay. Here we go. What happens after summer begins in the Arctic Circle? Okay. Read A. The Ice Hotel opens.
No.
Is that when it opens?
No.
The Ice Hotel wins an award.
No.
The Ice Hotel offers an ice carving lesson.
No. The ice hotel milk. Yes.
And you can go back to paragraph
3.
Very good. When it says, of course, the ice hotel melts every year when the sun shines for 100 days in the summer. Okay, so that was for number 11. Okay, and the last one. Okay, we're gonna go through each 1 and 2.
I know you.
If you can hear my voice, Kevin, should I be able to hear yours? No, sir. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through each and every single answer choice, and we're gonna write fact or opinion. And at the end, we're going to look back to our question and see what it's asking us for. Okay, let's read A. About 125 miles north of the Arctic Circle in Sweden, there is a special hotel named the Ice Hotel. I want you to think, is that a fact or is that an opinion? Think. Turn to your neighbors and talk back.
Change it. It's true. Yeah.
Okay, 1 and 2. All right. Let me see. This group.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and practice game. We're gonna do the first one on the projector first together. And then we'll do the second one on the computer. So we're not gonna do the first one on the computer. We'll start the second one, okay? I wanna see strategies. Alright, so we're gonna begin. Is everybody on number 1, practice A? Okay, here's what I'm looking for. Alright. Monica, can you read really quick, please? Pass it out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and circle. You guys tell me. What else? All right, now looking at your best friend, what does it say about feet and inches? Go ahead and write that on your paper. Now you guys tell me, where do we write the 4 feet? Do we write it underneath the foot or the inches? Why do we write it over here? Because it has to match your best friend. Now you guys can use your strategy that your best friend is telling you to use. So we're gonna circle, and what are we gonna do here? Multiply times, and we get.
48.
That's the strategy that I'm looking for. You understand the strategy? Alright, let's go ahead and go to number 2 then. Heidi, can you read it for us? What do we circle? And in the question,
How many ounces?
what does your best friend say about pounds and ounces?
16 ounces.
Good, make sure you write it on your paper. Now, where do I put the 5 pounds? Do I put it under the 1 pound? Why? Because it has to match. Now, what do I do with 5? Times, and we get.
You get 106.
Yes,
80.
is correct. Good. Okay, go ahead and try it on your own. I'm going to be walking around, check your strategies. My computer's almost ready. Alright, show hands who's finished. Alright guys, you tell me, what do I circle here?
How many cords?
What does your best friend say? Okay, and what do I put the 2 letters? Why do I put it there? Gotta match. And how do you find the chords? Alright, 4 and I get? Good, who got the 8? Alright, let's go ahead and go into number 4. Check out my computer here. Number 5, number 8 didn't come out, so it's an 8.
Oh, hindsight. It doesn't say there. It's
That's
coming
why
up.
it's an 8.
Oh, sorry. No, it's a centimeters. It's
Alright guys, show of hands, who's done? Okay, so we got one more. Alright, go ahead, please. Okay guys, what do I circle? There's an 8 right here, I know you come out. So I circle 8, there's what else? There's closer and say. How many? Where do I put my 8 fingers? Alright guys, number 6. Alright guys, good news. Go ahead and log into. It's gonna be on the projector. It's 989, letter D, 40, letter F, and 1. There's only 2 letters, the letter D and the letter F. Letter only 1 letter. We are doing number 6. Remember to submit. Submit, yes. Click the letter that matches your answer. Okay, I'm still missing 4 of you.
I'm not finished.
Okay. Okay, you're just waiting a minute. And your answer, let's see. Yes, number 6. Well, you're gonna get some of those, but it's not the whole story. Okay, about 30 more seconds. Submit. Okay, let me show you as a class. Before I give you the answer, let me show you what as a class what you got, okay? Okay, so 93% of you got letter B. And 7% got letter C. The correct answer is letter B as a board. Okay, can anybody tell me how to solve this problem? Alright, Adi, what do I do first then? What do I circle? Yeah, now we're not listening to that. Okay. And what does your best friend say about kilometers and meters? Now what do I do? 1,000? Now what do I do? And then? Times? And I get? Good job. Number 7, please. Before you continue, go ahead and log out and confirm. Log out and confirm. And then I'm telling you right now when you go back in. Okay. Now when you go back into the room, it's gonna be up to the same room number. FL. F1 Yes, once you log in, go ahead and work out number 7. Got it, Magali? Did you press submit, Magali? That press submit. The number.
I don't think that needs to be painted. You can finish it or start.
Start.
Yeah, like you can finish. And then you can start below.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to log out. Try it right now when they finish. So you have
I'm ready for 3 more students. Yeah, click on the other one again and erase. We're gonna check right now. Ready? Click submit. Alright guys, compare your chart from yesterday. Is it better?
No, I didn't increase at all. Yeah.
Dan, can you bring them up for me, please? Okay, and the rest of you, can you put your name and date both sides? Practice saying practice. Okay, go ahead and open your laptops. Soccer.com. Numbers up on the board. Group numbers. Okay, good. Then just wait there for everybody else. Sure, we're gonna do this. Everybody in? Yes, right there. Yes, I will give you an Alright guys, this is the one we're going to use next week. Can you have your attention please? What's the introduction? Oh, serious. We're going to go ahead and do this one together and then start with the next one. We're going to go. First of all, we have Josue, can you read the problem for me please?
The numbers up there.
Okay, what are we going to circle? Go ahead and circle that on your paper. And inches. Good. What does your best friend say about feet and inches? Go ahead and write that on your paper. Because that's what your best friend says. And where do we put the 4 feet? Over here this side? Why over here? It has to match. Everybody says it has to match. So then you guys do the strategy that I taught you. How do we figure out how many feet? They don't say the answer. Once you have it, you deal with each other. Submit it. Click and submit. We have like 2 more people. Okay, almost ready? Sorry? You don't have a best friend. No, don't go. Alright, let me show you as a class what you guys picked. As a team, because you guys are a team, 100% of you pick letter C, and the correct answer is letter C. Good, now don't log out. Mr. Martinez showed now we're gonna go ahead and do problem 2. I have the power. Okay, number 2, let's focus. Number 2, please.
Ahora tienes que estudiar.
Okay, you're by yourself. We're gonna be walking around, check out the strategies.
Faster.
Yeah,
Laugh faster.
not faster.
You're gonna blow a lot when you're not.
What is the difference Can you one more person? Good. Let's see what happened in question 2. Okay, 93% big B and 7% big C. The right answer is B as in boy. Now, let's not say we can see. Let's check why somebody would put letter C. Can somebody show me how to do problem 2? Okay, answer that. What do I circle in problem 2?
5 pounds.
Okay, and
The ounces.
what does my best friend say?
It says here 1 pound equals 16 ounces.
Okay, where do I put my 5 pounds?
The 5 pounds. 1 pound is 5.
And so it could match. And how do I find my ounces?
6 multiplied.
And 16 times 5 is?
80.
80. Okay, good. Let me go ahead and do the rule. Because remember, I have the power.
Oh, you never get it.
Check those things.
You're magic.
Okay, go ahead and do problem 3 now. One more person.
Sir, how come you're just reading? Yeah.
Now guys, let's check as it has which does not. So it says here that 93% of you got it right. Only 7 got the correct answer is letter A. Okay, can somebody tell me how to do number 3? Alright, Crystal, how do you do number 3? And quartz. What does my best friend say about that is quartz? And what do I put next to that? Where do I put it there? Because they have to match. How do I find the quartz? guys. Alright, let me go ahead and do.
I got time. Oh my god!
You see that magic? Alright, number 4.
Let's see.
Okay.
I didn't hear, but I think that's right.
Strategies again, guys. You want to see those strategies first? Don't get ahead of me though. We're going to 4.
Angelo, you're the purple pig. Sorry. What do you think is there? There's A, B, C, D,
Did you 3 more? You didn't quite get it. 3 more.
How do you do that, sir? So easy.
It is.
It's super easy, but you just have to.
One more person.
That's it.
Alright, so it looks as a class 100% pick letter C, and that is the correct answer. Good job, guys.
You see.
Okay, number 5, please. Okay, number 5 has a little number that's missing. It's number 8. Can you show your word? I'm going to write your report. It should say right here
8 meters
number
long.
8. But it didn't come out in the copy. One more? That was kind of handy. It's okay. Stop banging. Alright guys, let's show as it has 100% again, let's see. And that is the correct answer.
I'm helping him out.
Guys, are amazing.
I'm amazing, sir.
I saw a TikTok.
Did you see the magic again?
Yeah.